There are some Roblox games that seem innocent enough, but they're actually terrifying experiences that will keep you up at night. Trust me, I learned this the hard way. Let me tell you about some scary Roblox games you should definitely think twice about playing, especially if you're easily spooked. Hi everyone, before we dive into these spine-chilling games, make sure to hit that like button if you're brave enough to watch this whole video, and subscribe if you want more content like this. Just don't blame me if you have nightmares tonight. Let's start with the games that look cute but are absolutely horrifying underneath. This game looks like it's based on Peppa Pig, right? Wrong. It's actually one of the most terrifying survival horror games on Roblox. I remember the first time I played this, I thought it would be a cute little adventure game. Boy, was I wrong.
Let's talk about
Whisky Piggy obby.
So Whisky Piggy obby is an obby game on Roblox. At first, it looks like a normal game, but when you join, you cannot leave the game. No matter how many times you try to leave, you're stuck in that game. The only way you can leave is closing the whole app itself. So if you want to try it at your own risk. Stay safe.
In Piggy, you're trapped in different locations and you have to solve puzzles while being chased by this creepy pig character. The scary part, the pig can actually hear you if you're using voice chat. I made the mistake of screaming during my first playthrough, and let's just say, it didn't end well for me. The game is based on the horror game Granny, but somehow they made it even more terrifying by adding that innocent Peppa Pig aesthetic. It's like your childhood got twisted into a nightmare. Oh my god, Doors is probably the most popular horror game on Roblox right now, and for good reason, it's absolutely terrifying. The concept is simple, you go through doors, hence the name, but each door brings new horrors.
Roblox Doors is just like Five Nights at Freddy's. There's a theory that the hotel is not a hotel. There's actually a facility underneath the hotel. There were staff that worked down there, but things got bad. Entities were everywhere, so the staff were forced to retreat back up.
So, do we play as the staff?
Well, after the incident, you and your friends are sent back to the facility to help contain the entities left behind.
What makes Doors so scary is that you never know what's behind the next door. There's this entity called Rush that will literally chase you through the hallways, and if you don't hide fast enough, you're done. Then there's Screech, who will jump scare you when you least expect it. I've played this game probably 20 times and I still get jump scared every single time. The sound design in this game is incredible, and by incredible I mean it will give you nightmares. If you thought the original Granny mobile game was scary, wait until you try the Roblox version. It's somehow even more terrifying because you're playing with other people and everyone's screaming at the same time.
Do you know the real story behind Granny? If not, then I'll explain. Granny was a game based off a true story. One day a kid went to visit 𝘀𝘂𝗯𝗀𝗏 or her grandma one day, until the grandma held the kid captive, and every time the kid moved or made sound the grandma would hit him with a bat. And the reason why there is 5 days on the game is because on the 5th day the grandma beat the kid to death and then hung him somewhere. The kid's body was never found, but then the grandma died, and there are some rumors that after the grandma died she came back to life. There is no proof to confirm that the story was real, but the creator of the game said it was based on a true story, and in the game we are playing as the grandson, and this is how Granny's house in real life looks like. Ask me more questions in the comments and I'll try to answer them.
In this game, you're trapped in Granny's house and you have to escape before she catches you. But here's the thing, Granny can hear everything. Drop something, she's coming for you. Walk too loudly, dead. Breathe too hard, probably dead too. I played this with my friends once and we were all trying to be quiet, but one of them accidentally knocked over a chair and we all started screaming. Granny found us in like 2 seconds. It was chaos. Don't let the colorful name fool you. Rainbow Friends is pure nightmare fuel. It's set in this creepy theme park and you have to survive against these terrifying colorful monsters. Each rainbow friend has their own terrifying abilities. Blue chases you. Green can hear everything. Orange is basically invisible until it's too late. And purple, don't even get me started on purple. That thing still gives me nightmares. The worst part about Rainbow Friends is that it tricks you with the bright colors and fun music. But then bam, jump scare city. I fell for it completely the first time I played. This is probably the most psychologically disturbing game on this list. The Mimic is based on Japanese folklore and urban legends, and it shows. This game will mess with your head.
The scary story about the Mimic. So the Mimic is a Roblox game with a scary storyline. And the story is about a former high school student who goes back to his old high school in search for his friends. But he found monsters there. And the second part of the story is when someone goes to his office and finds corpses of his brother in the lockers. But anyways, thanks for watching the video and have a great day or night.
What makes the Mimic so terrifying is the atmosphere. The sound design, the lighting, the storyline, everything is designed to make you feel uncomfortable. Plus, the jump scares aren't cheap, they're genuinely scary and well-timed. I tried to play through all the chapters, but honestly, I couldn't finish it. It was too much for me, and I consider myself pretty brave when it comes to horror games. You know what makes these Roblox horror games so scary? It's because Roblox has this reputation for being a kids' platform with innocent games, so when you encounter real horror on Roblox, it catches you completely off guard. Plus, playing with friends makes it both better and worse at the same time. Better because you have people to scream with, worse because everyone's reactions just amplify the fear. I have to share the story with you guys. Last month I was playing Doors with my little cousin who's like 10 years old. Big mistake, we got to door 50 and encountered Figure, this blind monster that hunts by sound. My cousin started crying and I had to close the game. I felt so bad. But honestly, I was kind of relieved because Figure is absolutely terrifying. The way it moves, the sounds it makes. Shivers. Look, I'm not saying you should never play these games. If you're into horror and you want a good scare, these Roblox games will definitely deliver. Just maybe don't play them alone, don't play them late at night, and definitely don't play them if you're easily scared. Also, quick tip. If you're going to play any of these games, make sure your volume isn't too loud. Trust me on this one. I learned that lesson the hard way when Rush came charging through the hallway, indoors at full volume. My neighbors probably thought someone was being murdered. These games prove that Roblox isn't just for little kids anymore. The horror game creators on this platform are seriously talented, and they know exactly how to scare the living daylights out of you. So there you have it. 5 scary Roblox games that will definitely give you nightmares. Have you played any of these? Let me know in the comments which ones scared you the most, or if you're brave enough to try them after watching this video. Don't forget to like this video if it gave you some good scares, and subscribe for more content like this. Just remember, I warned you about the nightmares. And hey, if you end up playing any of these games because of this video and you get scared, don't blame me. I told you they were terrifying. Stay safe out there, gamers, and remember, some doors are better left unopened.